On today's show, we get an economic outlook of the county, and later, Leadership Forsyth gives back to the community. Studio Forsyth starts now. Studio Forsyth is brought to you in part by Cumming Forsyth Chamber of Commerce, creating a climate for growth and success in our community. Pinecrest Academy, a national 2014 Blue Ribbon School and 2014 Catholic Education Honor Roll School of Excellence. Forsyth County Schools, quality learning and superior performance for all. And Northside Hospital Forsyth, committed to the health and wellness of our community.
I consider the Chamber as the voice of business.
It's really designed to keep its hand on the pulse of the county.
And I think it helps the community grow. They've always been there for me every time I needed help.
The Chamber is making sure that they're able to communicate.
When I call, I get a response.
But the biggest thing for me is
the Chamber really focuses on helping small businesses.
Welcome inside Studio Forsyth. I'm Kayla Robbins. Frank Norton visited Forsyth County yesterday to give his 2016 economic outlook. Norton holds an annual breakfast where he discusses everything from retail to schools. Let's take a look.
This is an event that's been going on for well over 10 years. It's an event that folks look forward to every year. It's our annual Economic Outlook breakfast. Mr. Norton's been doing this presentation basically since its inception. It's one of our larger events. It's grown to that. People look forward to it. And I think it's important for a couple of reasons. Because one, he did a very good job of looking back from the previous years, kind of what's happened particularly in the real estate, and this is residential and commercial. He also looks back at previous years so you can sort of see that trend. But more importantly, I think people look at it as a kickoff in January to that crystal ball for what do we think is going to happen in 2016, what's going to happen this year. So a lot of people really use this as data, which is very data intensive, and they use it so they can do their own planning for their own real estate company or their own business, so they can basically, plan appropriately. And it's the same thing. It's been a very successful event. And this January is a perfect time because it basically kicks off the year.
For 30 years I've done a North Georgia forecast, and they've been kind enough to invite me every year for the last 10, 15 to talk about my forecast and relating it to Forsyth County. And so I shared with them three major concepts. One, looking at Forsyth County at 500,000 people. We're next door to a gorilla called Gwinnett County, and we're going to be 500,000 people, and what this county might look like at 500,000 people. The good and the bad, the ugly, and opportunities in between. I then talked about a dearth of affordable housing. One of my biggest concerns as an American society as North Georgia or Metro Atlanta is the reduction of affordable housing. That would be, in most terms, 175,000 and under. In this county, it might be 250 and under, or 300 and under, because you don't really have any product under 175. The danger is this county operates based on affordable housing in the surrounding counties. The apartments in North Forsyth, the apartments in Gwinnett, those folks are employed here in Forsyth County. And so when affordable housing disappears in those counties, we're going to have some issues here. And the last thing that I have shared with them is my concern about bureaucracy on steroids. We have too many regulations. There are too many for building a house, for moving into a house, for industry and business. There are too many roadblocks being put up by government. And that gives me some concern. We have to become, if we're going to attract a balance of retail, of business, and residents, we have to have open arms and make things as smooth as possible for those people and businesses coming into the community.
I'm Jose Lopez, and I'm an OB/GYN at the Center for Perinatal Medicine at Northside Hospital. When we received the news of my wife's pregnancy, we were very thrilled. Once we knew that we were carrying triplets, I had no doubt that the Center for Perinatal Medicine was the right place for our high-risk pregnancy. Our triplets are now 10 years old, healthy, happy, and active. We are Northside Hospital.
Welcome back. The leadership class of 2016 has chosen Jesse's House as their community project. The group will help renovate the campus and give the girls' shelter a new outdoor play area and finish the new basement. Let's check it out.
Leadership Forsyth is a group of individuals that basically come together to learn about our community. At the same time, we're learning leadership skills and learning how we can apply those to our community as well through our own businesses, our own work, and then what other avenues are available to assist in the community.
One of the aspects of the group is we do a community project together, and we have to decide as 26 people to do one thing, and that was interesting, and then we have to obtain funds, get it all finished. And this year we decided to do a project for Jesse's house. We're really excited to be able to build them an outdoor sport court and to refinish their rec room so that they will have a space to gather together.
Jesse's house is an emergency and long-term shelter for at-risk female youth. Girls who come to us have been abused, neglected, or deprived, and so they're coming here with a bag full of traumas. They live here until they can have a safe place to go, whether that be reunifying with their parent or with a family member, or if there's another permanent placement that has been found, like a foster home. We make sure that they get enrolled in school, we get them counseling, and we provide, all the basic needs of food and supervision and shelter. And then we also try to teach them daily living and independent skills to help them be successful in their future.
Basically, we chose Jesse's house because we wanted to have a sense of play for the young ladies while they're here, and try to assist them in their time when they're here at the center.
So we are so excited that Leadership Forsyth, the class of 16, chose us as their project. We have recently built a new building, and so it took up a lot of the outdoor space that the girls had. And so when leadership class came and talked to me about it, they had great ideas about what we could do in the outside. And so we're getting a basketball court for the girls, a sports court, other fun spaces for the girls to hang out. And then in the new building, we had a basement that was just empty. And so we had some donations for it, but they're able to make it such a fun place for the girls. And so when we're not able to go out in the community and hang out, the girls can still have a fun Friday night down there watching movies, or Saturday getting over there and jumping on the treadmill and getting a good workout in. So we're so excited that this will just be extra space for the girls to begin that healing process and feel like normal teenagers.
As part of the fundraising, we seek out different businesses or individuals in the community who are interested in helping us raise funds, and we have another fundraising project. We were so pleased Parish Construction helped us, and they did the concrete pour. Santos Landscaping has moved all of the vegetable boxes for us. We've had different companies, Shakeway and Serve Pro, have all donated funds for us. We're really excited about that. And it's very easy. Leadership Forsyth is a nonprofit, so if you feel touched and would like to help these girls, you can send funds to Leadership Forsyth, and they'll be designated for this project, and they'll go into finishing and helping Jesse's house.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Studio Forsyth. From everyone here at Forsyth County News, I'm Kayla Robbins. Have a great night, and we'll see you back on Friday.